Alrighty, hi soul family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's get straight into today's video. Messages. Alright, Spirit, what are your messages for today? For my collective, what is your message? Off the bat, I feel like you guys are connecting with your authentic self. You're really coming back home to who you are, and you're choosing to be different. You're daring to be different. And I love that for you guys. I truly, truly do. Spirit, let's see what messages. Okay. I feel like you guys are... your finances are changing, Spirit is saying. You guys are just coming out of a cycle that you're completing. You're completing a cycle. You're breaking generational curses. I see this collective connecting with their ancestors. Some of you guys may have been either cutting cords from past lives, or you're just connecting with your ancestors at this time. But you're really doubling down on your faith, and you're planning for your future. You're choosing your future. But right now you're closing out of a cycle, and it may feel stagnant. It may feel like it's taking longer than expected. But what I'm hearing is that this is a time for you to really just honor your sacred self, honor your emotions, honor everything that comes up, whether you deem it to be of the light or necessary or not. Every single moment everything you're feeling right now is necessary. Where you are right now, it is necessary in your journey. And you're going to look back on it, and you're going to realize how important this time of your life really is. Because some of you guys are in hermit mode right now. You're in a season of isolation. And I feel like this is because Spirit really wants you to honor who you are and not be afraid to be different. It's like you really had to learn to be authentic to who you are and not be the person other people want you to be. Maybe you spent your entire life being that person, and it has led to your suffering. So you're releasing that at this time. And your angels are very proud of you for that, okay? Let's see. All right, Spirit, what can they expect coming out of this season of isolation? What is to come? Okay, you're letting go of baggage from the past. You're starting a new journey. And you're mastering your mind. Interesting. Okay. You guys, I see a move coming in for this collective. Some of you guys might be moving soon, or having some type of job opportunity overseas present itself, but you're making progress in your life. And I feel like this moment that you're going through right now is to teach you to master your mind and not allow anyone to live in your mind rent free. Because I feel like a lot of people have in the past, and you had to learn some harsh lessons around that you are not for everybody, and you can't allow other people's view of you to make you feel like you're not worthy of love. So some of you guys had to really go through isolation to work on some hurt feelings, to work on some deep wounds, and to work on strengthening your self-love, strengthening the connection you have with yourself and spirit. And this has been a long journey. I feel like you guys have really cried a lot of tears, and I'm sending you so much love right now. But I feel like your connection to spirit right now is very strong. It's very strong at this time, because I'm seeing so many people who have been sitting in darkness just praying. So maybe you guys have been really doubling down on your faith and praying a lot more for things to change, and things are changing for you. So don't give up hope. Do not allow any outside voices to tell you that things aren't changing for you, because they are. You're going to have a lot of options coming in for you. And I feel like you guys had to really come back home to your spark. Find your spark again. Because I'm seeing somebody who has been looking at pictures in their camera roll, maybe from a time when you were happier, and you were just like reflecting on what you were doing at that time. Maybe you were doing a lot more self-care rituals. Maybe you're doing yoga in the morning. But you had to really find back that self-confidence. Because I feel like you guys you're coming out of a season where your confidence was attacked. It's like somebody came in to make you feel like you weren't worthy. They made you feel like you weren't good enough. And spirit needed you to see that you are worthy. Whether or not somebody's in your life or not, it does not determine your worth. So you had to learn to stop basing your self-worth on other people, on other connections, on anything outside of you. Because if those things are removed, then it's not real security. So you have to learn that true security exists in your relationship with yourself, your authentic self. Some of you guys had to really learn to master your emotions and not and have a backbone. I really feel like that was really what it was. I feel like some of you guys were very much too nice, and this is not to say that like being nice is bad, but you had to learn to stand up for yourself, to stand on your boundaries, to not let anybody think that they can just run all over you. And this came from you mastering your emotions too, because I'm seeing some of you guys used to crash out, used to crash out at anything people would say about you, but now you're just realizing that it takes too much energy for you to be trying to convince other people of your worth, for you to be trying to convince other people why they should have you in their life. And I feel like that was it was a hard journey, because even as I'm trying to speak, I feel like my throat chakra keeps on like closing up. So some of you guys had to really learn to speak up, say how you feel, because you guys used to internalize everything, and it's like that's what led to the suffering as well. So maybe spirit had to really open your throat chakra. Maybe some of you guys are doing throat chakra meditations at this time. But you're healing from a lot of heartbreak. You know, you're letting go of what didn't serve you, what wasn't in alignment with you, and you're realizing that you're not for everybody. And there's peace in that. You're taking peace in that. You're no longer trying to make everybody like you. You know, I'm seeing some of you guys might be studying, getting into mediumship. Some of you guys might be a medium. So sorry guys, it cut out. But you guys are strengthening your psychic abilities at this time, and really just falling back in love with yourself. I see you guys taking care of yourself. Like some of you guys might be doing skincare routines, hair care routines, moving your body a lot more, or maybe you're being called to at this time. But you know, spirit keeps really emphasizing that friendship connections are coming in that are in alignment with this collective. You guys used to choose people just because they were available, but now you're having more discernment. You're allowing yourself to get to know people before just welcoming them into your energy. And I feel like you had to learn this lesson multiple times through different people, and it was a very painful one. But I feel like this last lesson that you guys learned was with someone recently, and it taught you that you can't be doing that no more. Like you can't be putting your heart through unnecessary trauma. And I really don't see it as unnecessary trauma. I feel like sometimes as humans, we kind of have to keep burning our hand on the stove over and over again until we're really ready to let go of certain patterns. But you're ready to let go of that pattern, okay? And there's people coming in to help you support your dreams and go after what you believe in. They're going to also be ambitious, because I feel like this collective, you used to, not to like sound egotistical, but you used to have people in your life who weren't on your standards. They weren't willing to do the healing work. They weren't willing to go after their dreams. And I feel like that eventually led to them being jealous of you. That eventually led to them being very jealous that you did that you were able to go after your goals, because it reminds them that they aren't, you know? So now you're aligning with people who also have ambition, who also believe in their goals. Okay, and I feel like this is going to happen for you guys as soon as you come out of this season of isolation. But I feel like this season of isolation is for you to let go of past baggage, past wounds. So really just be with your emotions. Don't try to rush whatever it is that you're experiencing right now. Yeah, I feel like right now, like spirit is really working on your mind. Your mind is what's being worked on right now, because you guys, it's like when you're hurt by someone, it takes you a while to get over it. It takes you a while to work through it, because it's almost like this person just lives in your mind rent free, and you're trying to like purge and remove them out. So I see a lot of people using Reiki or cord cutting to heal the past, let go of these people. Like you're just cutting cords with people of your past. So this is a very healing time for you. You're going to remember this moment, and you're going to be happy that you never stopped. You kept going after your goals. You kept choosing the growth. You kept choosing growth, and you're going to be aligning with people who choose to grow too. You know, this is not to say that they will be perfect, but you're going to know the difference between people who try and who aren't willing to. You know, that's the best way to put it. But I'm really seeing that like you guys are letting go of painful connections. So allow yourself to purge at this time. Your heart is releasing a lot of old wounds, okay? Let's see. Let's get some spirit messages. All right, spirit, what do you want to say to this collective? I'm getting travel coming in for this collective. Spiritual baths could be significant. Solar plexus frequencies could be significant. You guys could be healing that at this time. Okay, let's see, Spirit. What messages for my collective? Anything? Anything else? Okay. Anything else? Oh, whoa, this is a lot. Okay, let's see. At the bottom of the deck we have, it is time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about the future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you. With a little conscious effort on your part, that happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. So I feel like Spirit is really calling this collective to do a lot of affirmations at this time, subconscious reprogramming. It's really hard to get these words out for some reason. So those chakra frequencies could be significant for this collective. But to really just work with your mind right now and to create that peace for yourself. So if you guys are manifesting peace in your life, listen to peaceful frequencies. Welcome this energy in during your meditation. Just say, command that I'm feeling peace right now. I'm choosing to feel the energy of peace right now because I believe I need to. And just allow your body to shift. Just do this 5 minutes a day and you'll begin to see that your body is no longer used to drama. You know, you're allowing your body to shift and get used to other energies, because some of you guys are really coming out of a time of fight or flight. Okay, so maybe listening to sound bath frequencies for your vagus nervous system could be significant for this collective as well. Let's see what cards popped out from Spirit. Let's see. So it says, we see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you have patiently been waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. So like I said, you guys are really coming out of a season of isolation. It may not feel like things are changing or that things are going to be different right now, but you're really being called to hold on to hope, because things are shifting for you and they're shifting quickly. Okay, let's see. Whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring that your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. Some of you guys have been really praying recently, and I feel like your spirit team is really trying to let you know that they hear you, and you will see a solution for whatever it is that you've been praying for. It's coming to you, and it's coming soon. Okay? Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. So some of you guys are really working through shadow work at this time, and whatever comes up, just be with what it is. Don't feel shame around it, because then you don't allow a safe space for that emotion. Okay, make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. So what I'm also getting from this is some of you guys might be listening to a frequency that is allowing you to release the past as well. That might be significant for somebody. Your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally, but sensibly. So I feel like things are shifting for you, and they're going to shift fast, and there's going to be some type of celebration that's coming in. I see you running to somebody to tell them some good news. So good news might be coming in for this collective, and it's coming in a lot quicker than you think it is. I feel like right now you just kind of have to surrender to where you are in life right now. I think that's what Spirit is really calling you to do. Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. I love a confirmation. One change after another. You are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. So your life is shifting, and it's shifting a lot quicker than you think it is. Please be patient with yourself, okay? Right now, you're just releasing old shit that can't come with you in the new life, okay? Your garden is being pruned. I think that's what it's called, where you just like dig up the soil and make sure it's like healthy. But don't quote me on that. Let's see. Let's close off with an angel message, okay? All right, let's see. All right, Spirit. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Archangel Uriel. So this is for emotional healing, devotion, and integration. So you guys are integrating everything that you've learned. Whatever lessons that came out of this heartbreak, you're learning them. Okay, you're doing a lot of heart chakra healing at this time. The goddess Kali Ma could be significant. Somebody might be working with her. You guys, I feel like Spirit is really emphasizing friendship for this collective that's coming in, and it's going to be very much what your soul needs. Like your soul family is coming in, and you're going to see why Spirit didn't let you settle in environments that were never meant for you. These people also are doing their work, okay? They're doing the work to heal. Let's see. So we have see the humor. So right now, Spirit really wants you to lighten up the mood and not take things so seriously right now. So some of you guys like putting on a playlist that makes you feel good and moving your body intuitively to allow this energy to pass through you right now. Because I feel like this collective, you're in a transitional phase right now where it's like, you know, your world has to shift, has to upgrade, but you're releasing some old things. Like you're still pruning that out, removing that out of your system. But you made a good decision. Whatever it is that you're worried about, if whether or not choosing this path was right for you, it is. And you're going to see exactly why your soul needed to walk the path in the way that it needed to at this time, okay? So some of you guys, travel again is coming up. It might be significant. But okay, cool. Some of you guys might be traveling. See, time to go. Transformation, completion, confirmation, exit. So Spirit is really emphasizing that this chapter is closing. Okay, no need to worry. It has to close because your frequency has elevated. So you are shifting into a completely new reality. And when you see this video, know that it's not much longer. Okay, you are in a transitional phase, and your life has to upgrade. So those are my messages, guys. I'm sending you so much love. Please be patient with yourself and just take it one day at a time. If you're still crying and purging, let it out, let it loose, let the tears fall. Okay, baby. I love you. Have a good day.